Good morning, scientists. This is Mr. Overholt with the Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools Science Department. As we're starting our video today, we're going to take our observation of the skies outside of my home. You'll notice that it is still completely covered in stratus clouds, but we are a little bit brighter out there. I think that as we start panning to the left, you're going to see where the clouds are starting to open up a little bit. There's a little bit of a break out there. I think today we're going to clear the skies out, maybe get some sunshine. We are looking at the weather data from Moore Elementary. Currently, we are at 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Our winds are 0 miles per hour. Our anemometer is not spinning. Humidity is right around where it was earlier today. Ooh, it's decreasing. It just went from 77 down to 76. We have not gotten any rain in our rain gauge in the last 24 hours. We're still sitting at 12.65 inches over this year. And our barometric pressure. Barometric pressure is sitting at 30 and 1100 inches of mercury. This is measuring our air pressure, which means that our air pressure is increasing greatly and it is continuing to increase. It says here it's rising slowly. So as we look at our weather chart, our journal, we can see that we have increased in our temperature for yesterday. We are a couple hours difference in our time here. Our air pressure is drastically different. This is over 30, this is 3100ths of an inch different. With air pressure, that's a big deal. So we have a great increase here. We're not having any winds happening. If we had that rising rapidly, our air pressure, I'll bet you we would see some wind speed happening here. Not any precipitation. The NA means not available, which means that there hasn't been any observed at that time, which is why we're talking about we have 0 in our rain gauge. It is cloudy out there, and we have some stratus clouds, so it is calm and cool outside. Here's the reason why. We have this cold front, this blue line with the triangles on them. They're pointing in the southeast direction, so they're coming from here up towards us in Virginia, up in this region, and moving in this direction. This is showing us the direction that front is moving. Front is like a big truck. So, and this is the front bumper of that truck. Behind it is what is being hauled in that truck. So this behind the cold front is a cold air mass. We still have that cold air mass here, but as we can tell by this diagram that it is leaving us and going away from us. Now we see that we've got this red line. Red is the color of heat or warmth, and so we're going to use that as our reference here. So this is a warm front. What's behind that warm front is going to be what kind of air mass? If you said a cold air mass, if you said a warm air mass, you are correct. So we're going to have that warm air mass, and it is moving in the direction of those semicircles that are on that red line. It's moving to the northeast. It's moving this direction. This H is where we are. H is where we are. So we have this high pressure that we have on us right now, and it's coming towards us. So if we're going to make a prediction utilizing this map right here, I would say that our temperature should increase for tomorrow and the next day because this warmer air that's closer to the equator is going to be moving north towards us. That's what's coming for us next. If I look at my windy map, this is showing that my temperatures are out there a little bit. That's a little lower than where we have it. Let's change something. There we go. I changed to a different model down here. Here's what I wanted to look at. If we click on winds here, and we know that our jet stream, it runs around between 7 and 9 miles up in the atmosphere. I'm going to raise from a surface level to up to be about 9,000 meters. That's about the middle of where the jet stream is located. We know that the jet stream travels from the west to the east, travels across. It doesn't go in a straight line. It does do this dip and trough and rise and crest. All those things are happening. But it is the dividing line between the cold polar air and the warm tropical air that we have. Now, the jet stream is sitting right on top of us. The winds way up in the sky are going about 130 miles an hour. They will tell you that they go 150 to 200 miles an hour. That's about accurate for what we're seeing here. But because of this rise and this dip, this is that warm front that we just looked at. This is the warmer air that is here that is moving. Tomorrow's jet stream we'll see this moving north and east, and this warm front will come to us. This right here, this is where that cold front was located that is being pushed off and out into the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm just going to pop back to that other map so we can see at the same location, going from Nebraska all the way, or not Nebraska and Kansas, all the way down to here, is going to take us there and out to the ocean. That's where that cold front was located. So, as we are looking back and forth at our weather conditions, ladies and gentlemen, stick your head out the window, look out, look at the sky, watch what's happening today. See if you notice that the cloud cover is breaking up and opening up. So, we're going to see some sunshine today. I hope that tomorrow, when we do this video, we'll be able to say that it is partly cloudy instead of completely cloudy. That is my hope for today. As we start to close, I'd like to ask you one little weather joke. What do snowmen eat for lunch? What do snowmen eat for lunch? This is good. They eat icebergers. This is Mr. Overholt signing off.